Okay, it does say it's recording. The battery's pretty low, but I really want to just get out here on this August 13th at 12 a.m. to where's the accountability of people anymore? I mean, where's the speaking out, speaking up, and giving the right communication so there can become an end to the miscommunication? You know, people cannot read other people's minds yet because they don't even know their own. So until they know their own, they're not going to be able to understand the rest of the shit that's going on around them. And it's really confusing and it's really scary. And people are not all here. Can you see my hand? You can't even see my hand. Okay, I should light my lighter. Here, let's see. Can you see me now? What I won't do to vent, huh? Yeah, yes. And that there's been a big deal lately about relationships. What is a relationship? I was told that I have no relationship. Even though there's like 4 different things that I do with this person, there is no relationship. This befoozles me. This makes me understand and want to know, what is relationships then? Because if this person has the idea that the reality behind the illusion is that time and energy and other things are spent with another person, that's not a relationship. I mean, I think sometimes if I help the little old lady get the can off the top shelf in the grocery store, that's a relationship. You know, isn't that the unconditional love stuff that we're supposed to be here doing? There almost was a star out there, and you haven't been able to see the moon because the fog and the rain and everything else. Now, Comet Ison supposedly went by. I haven't heard anything, but that's okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe it just hasn't shown itself yet, or whatever. Or who knows anymore, because that's just the way it is. We are creating it. Where's our joy? Jeez. Where's our happy moment? Where's the idea that we can all just, you know, make things better and have a better creation of what life is that's supposed to be here happening? I guess that means I'm judging. Oh shit, I'm judging. That's the kitchen. I'm just in befoozlement. I'm just like, I got my Scorpio moon like riled big time. Fucking A, big time. You know, that people and machines and other occurrences just were not copacetic today. And if it is a Leo, you know, sun going through Leo, I don't know what other planets are right now, but there is some fire going on and some show me, show me, show me. But since the veils are lightening through the films of this illusion, mechanics, magnets, and other issues will start not existing with each other if they're not to be so or happening, or for us to actually center and get our shit together and do something in the manner it's made to have happen. Seriously. Gee, I wish there was a lightning show or something going on for you. At least then you'd have a little something to look at. Oh no, it might be stuck. I call that my God moment. Because I have a friend who believes, and I believe it too, that when you forget to laugh, you fall out of heaven. And this really is a great planet and other things that are going on. And we only have a radius of so much that we only really have conscious sense. Not to say that we cannot control and take our inner sense outside ourselves once we know what that inner sense is. And so many people in society have not been trained, and that's where the psychoticness comes in, because people think they've been bad, or they're doing something wrong, or some other energy is taking over them. It's not them. Even though they might have moved away and something else stepped in and has taken over. That's why alcohol is so wrong. Because it lets the things that want to drain the energy and just suck you dry with the alcohol and shit. What the hell sense does that make? Even though I got some good tonics coming. But that's only as a medicine and a tonic, something to fortify, not disgrace, not to run away from, not to try to hide. What the heck sense is that, man? I mean, we want everything out in the open. We want our freedom, and that's everything out in the open. Once it's hidden and once it's closed off, you ain't got no freedom. You just put the top back on your box. What the heck sense does that make after all these eons of whatever, however you want to calculate time? I mean, come on. People have to wake up. It is here and now, right? It is here and now. It's not yesterday, it's not tomorrow, it's not even 3 minutes from now when I go to pee, because who knows what could happen. One of those meteors could come down and go, bye, Mona. You know, and that'd be like, okay, every day is a good day to die, because my life has been fulfilled for the way it's supposed to have been. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been that way. I mean, come on, people. Enjoy the lessons. Chalk them up to experience. So if you get to go anywhere else, that flippin' A, you got the knowledge. I mean, that's what we're here to do, is also find the knowledge to know that we don't have to repeat the mistakes. We don't have to believe that they were wrong if we got something from them and we're, you know, not doing them again. And, you know, we've all harmed and we've all been harmed and etc., etc., etc. We just have to release, resolve, and relinquish anything that might be holding our true self back because of fear, insecurities, some kind of belief system that you've done it wrong, so how could you do it right? And it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's like, what? Whoops. Whoops. Dirty dishes. Nah, I can't say anything about the hummingbird because the hummingbird's not around. It is around, but, you know, it's like after midnight. I'm actually seeing if my battery's gonna go down because it's on its last little cord there or whatever. Bar, marker, whatever it is. I'm sure there's a name for it. Everything is labeled in one way or another. Doesn't make it a correct name for it, but it's a label. And that's something else we have to get over, is that people should not be labeled. Things can be identified. But you can't label it as right or wrong because one guy's tool is another guy's weapon. You know, I mean, we gotta get over this justification that only our thoughts are the ones that are correct enough to flip and count. Seriously. Oh, it all counts, and none of it counts. That's the whole thing, and we gotta get right through it. Did you see that blue dot? Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of extra blue orbs lately, so that's actually a very helpful thing because, you know, Scorpio is where you can sting yourself. And yeah, I can do that really easy because I am a Scorpio moon. All my emotions come from deep, dark, hidden places. But they really don't, because I've already checked them all out and tried to mark them off.